what is the root cause of your fear? What if the thing you're calling fear is actually a lack of safety? Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm the creator of the Obsidian mirror. Now, when most people think about fear, they think about failure, rejection, embarrassment, loss even, okay? But if you go deeper, many fears have the same root. The fear of not feeling safe, okay? Not physically safe, but emotionally safe, all right? Psychologically safe, okay? Safe enough to be yourself, safe enough to speak your truth, and safe enough to take up space, safe enough to make mistakes, and safe enough to be seen. For an example, some people fear public speaking. I am some people, okay? But do they really fear speaking? Or do they fear being judged? Okay? Some people fear starting a business. But do they really fear business? Or do they fear failing publicly? Some people fear relationships. But do they fear love? Or do they fear getting hurt again? Okay? Now, the deeper question, many of us learned early in life that being fully ourselves wasn't always safe. Okay? Maybe we were criticized, rejected, ignored, shamed, or maybe we felt misunderstood. Okay? So we've learned to shrink. We've learned to mask. We've learned to hide, okay? Not because something was wrong with us, but because we were trying to protect ourselves, all right? Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting my little treat. Now, the shift. This happens when the healing begins with when we create safety within ourselves. Now, when we tell ourselves, I can survive being seen, I can survive making mistakes, I can survive being different, I can survive someone's disapproval, okay? That's when the shift happens. Now, because the goal isn't to eliminate fear, the goal is to feel safe enough to move forward despite it. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this in closing. So the next time fear shows up, ask yourself, what am I actually afraid of? And underneath that, do I feel safe enough to be my full, authentic self? Because sometimes the root of fear isn't weakness. It's a nervous system that learns to protect before it learns safety. All right? Now, healing is a process of teaching yourself that it's okay to be 100% you. All right? I think that at this point, you guys get my drift. You see where I'm going with this content. I want you guys to look a lot deeper into yourselves to figure out what makes you tick, what makes you you, and how you can use that and turn it into a strength. Okay? I think that you guys may benefit from my Becoming Her workbook. It goes over several aspects of your life. And like I was talking to my sister, I realized that as I created this workbook, I realized that I too am going through the things that I put into this workbook. Okay? Excuse me, burp confirmation. It talks about, your spiritual awakening. It talks about how you go through emotional changes, how you go through physical changes, changes within your finances in order to transform and to be that 100% authentic person that you know you can be. So if you're interested, you can download the Becoming Her workbook at payhip.com/the Obsidian Mirror. Peace.